Hi there, Aries. Welcome to your January 2022 general tarot reading. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me again, Aries. So as usual, we're going to do 5 cards for the rest of January. Feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe, all of that good stuff. If this resonates with you, Aries, leave a comment below and let me know your personal story. I always like to hear if it's resonating or not. Okay, so 5 cards for Aries for the rest of January. Okay, Aries, so on the bottom of the deck, as the overall energy for your reading, we have the 8 of Cups, Aries, okay? You are emotionally walking away from something here, Aries, with the 8 of Cups, okay? This could be in some type of relationship or some sort of circumstance in your life. But with the 8 of Cups, you're deciding to walk away from the things that are no longer working. You're leaving behind the difficult emotions. You're leaving them behind and you're moving forward into the future. So that's the overall energy for your reading, Aries, okay? And with the 2 of Wands coming out here, it does look like you are looking towards the future, okay? The 2 of Wands takes action to, make a change and move towards what they're manifesting here, okay? This person is looking at the world and they're like, what do I want to do? Where do I want to go? How do I want to make this change? Okay, and they're taking the action steps. It's a card of planning and forward movement, all right? It does appear that you have gone through some sort of heartbreaking situation in January here, Aries, and I'm very sorry for that. We do have the 3 of Swords coming out here, okay? This is a very painful card. This is heartbreak, okay? This could also be a third-party situation with the 3 swords in there, although it doesn't have to be, and it doesn't even have to be in love, but it's just the energy. It's the energy of heartbreak, and I feel like with the 8 of Cups is the overall energy and the 2 of Wands, you're actively trying to move away from this heartbreak or from this situation, okay? You do have the Justice coming out upright here, so I feel like in whatever situation you do feel like you were heartbroken or that has been emotionally difficult for you, you have Justice coming up here, okay? So I feel like you are going to be getting justice in some sort of situation here that you've been in that's been heartbreaking or difficult emotionally, okay? You may have gone through a period of stagnancy here with the Hanged Man, all right? The Hanged Man is a period of inaction, of going within, although you might need to look at things from a different perspective as well. With that Hangman energy there, he is hanging upside down so that he can see things from a new perspective, okay? However, there is some sort of fast forward moving momentum here with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a rushing energy, so he moves very quickly. So this could be somebody rushing in towards you with news. This could be you rushing towards something new. This could be you rushing to, swiftly cut things out of your life that are no longer working here. Okay, Aries, you'll have to take that as that resonates. We are going to do some clarification here, okay? With the 10 of Wands peeking out at me from the bottom of the deck here, I do feel like you're coming to the end of a very burdensome cycle. The 10 always completes a cycle, so that looks pretty good. Can I get some clarification on this Justice for Aries for the rest of January, please? Clarification on the Justice for Aries for the rest of January. All right, Aries, so I feel like we have some sort of breakthrough in some sort of love situation here that does provide you justice, okay? With the Lovers and the 10 of Pentacles coming out together, the Lovers can signify a very close love relationship, Aries, but with the 10 of Pentacles coming out together, I do feel like this could be a family situation as well, okay? The Lovers can also represent a choice. So I did see that we had this 3 of Swords showing up here, okay, Aries? So the lovers might represent a choice in a lover, but it can also represent a very close bond to someone here, okay? And with the Ten of Pentacles coming out, this could be in terms of some sort of family situation as well. Again, we see another 10 popping out, so we do see the end of a cycle, okay? I feel like you're coming out victorious and you are moving forward here. With the Six of Wands and the Chariot, you're getting a recognized victory here with the Justice and the victory in the Chariot. You are moving forward. You're moving forward into much better times. And I feel like it's because you have this breakthrough here. The Ace of Swords shows up and you receive a breakthrough from the universe in some sort of situation. This could be a mental breakthrough. This could be an epiphany. This could be news that comes from, you know, possibly another person. But either way, it's given to you from the universe and it creates a justice. It creates a change, okay? And it's going to allow you to come out of some sort of love situation or some sort of family situation here with justice. So if you felt like in terms of a family situation or in terms of a relationship, you were feeling defeated or you were feeling heartbroken, you're going to have some sort of change here that is going to bring you in justice for the rest of January. So that looks good. Can I have some clarification on this Knight of Swords for Aries, please? Okay, Aries, so I do feel like you could be receiving some type of apology, okay? Somebody might be rushing in here with this Knight of Swords to give you some type of an apology, but we do have the Hierophant and the Eight of Wands, okay? The Hierophant has to do with, you know, a structured way of doing things, belief systems, and institutions, okay? So you could be hearing news. You could be hearing news about something like this with the Eight of Wands showing up here. Eight of Wands has to do with communication, but it also has to do with moving things forward quickly. And this matches up with this Knight of Swords, okay? There's a quick movement forward here, okay? The Hierophant can talk about traditional things like marriage and divorce, education, you know, spirituality, but it can also talk about belief systems here, okay? Doing things traditionally or possibly moving things to a higher level of commitment as well, okay? But there might be some sort of commitment that is being made or something is happening in a commitment here that is going to give you a wish fulfillment, okay? Or you're moving quickly towards a wish fulfillment here because you do have the Nine of Cups, which is really nice, okay? The Eight of Wands can talk about things moving forward quickly or possibly a lot of communication back and forth. The Eight of Wands can also talk about travel, so you have to take this as this resonates with you, Aries, but either way, you are coming out with the Nine of Cups here, which is a complete wish fulfillment. All of your desires are being brought to fruition here. We do have the Three of Wands and the Page of Cups, okay? You might be waiting for an apology from someone, or you might be waiting for some sort of creative endeavor to take off or something like that, okay? Cups don't just have to be about love. They can also be about creativity, you know, our own personal pursuits that provide us emotional happiness, okay? You might be waiting for your ships to come in here with this Three of Wands, but we do have some stagnant energy here. But the Three of Wands and the Hangman, it looks as if we are in a position of waiting for something to happen, possibly waiting for a justice to come in or waiting for a change to happen. And it looks like it does very suddenly here with the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands, okay? So I feel like you're going to get what you want out of this situation, okay? But with the Knight of Swords, something is changing very quickly, and this could be something either being made official or something to do with higher institutions or, you know, a commitment or something like that, okay? Aries, you have to take it as it resonates with you, but it does look like a very positive outcome here. You are getting justice, I feel, in some sort of love and family situation, and things are changing very quickly for you, possibly in the area of commitment or something that you've been wanting to happen for a long time, okay? With the Eight of Cups as the overall energy, this could also be, you know, about a divorce or separation because we have the Three of Swords, and with the Hierophant coming out there, You could be leaving a situation. You could be leaving some sort of contracted situation as well. If this was about work or something like that, you might be getting a brand new job, or you might be leaving a job or something like that. Okay, there's a lot of different ways I can read these cards, Aries. You just have to take what resonates with you. We're going to dive into your oracle messages to see what else we have for you for the month of January. More for Aries. Okay, Aries, so you have a feminine one that's coming out here, all right? When this card comes out, your spirit wants you to recognize the feminine aspects of yourself, okay? You might be too much in your masculine energy as of late, and spirit wants you to surrender and be a little bit more in that feminine energy, okay? A little bit more in the energy of allowing and nurturing yourself and self-love, okay? Sometimes we need that balance of the masculine and the feminine energies, and you might need to work on your feminine side of things, okay? So that's just basically really allowing, nurturing, loving, taking care of yourself. Meditation here if that resonates with you, okay, Aries? You do have creativity coming out, okay? So don't be scared to dive into your creative side. With all of these cups coming out here, okay, you could be really creating something from your own mind, from your own imagination. You could be tapping into your creativity and work here or something like that. But allowing your creative juices to flow is all about this feminine energy as well, okay? So giving yourself time to be creative, possibly being creative to create solutions as well, okay? You are moving from one area of your life into another, Aries, with this passage, okay? So if you're having to let go of some things and move into new ones, just know that you are currently in a time period where you're in the middle. You're basically in between lives here, okay? So being gentle with yourself about that, and just surrendering to any changes that may be occurring for the rest of January. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I really hope that this resonated with you, okay? If you want to dive deeper into your personal situation, feel free to do that. You can book a reading with me. All of the information for that is in the description box down below. And this is where I leave you, Aries, so I will see you again in February. Much love.